What's up, everybody? Welcome on back to another episode of Greedfall. We're going to be continuing the demoniacal cult main quest here, helping Lady Ephesia, Sister Ephesia, that's the one, to break into this poor man's home, because why would we not? Doesn't seem at all like a really poor idea or anything. We will do what we wait, hold on, we can divert the man's attention with this lady. Hello.
Do you want something?
Might I ask you a few questions about the villagers?
More questions? You really like this game. You really do.
If we could avoid the...
Very well. But be brief then, because it is not good fun.
I'm sorry.
What can you tell me about that man down there? I spoke to him and he seemed nervous.
Don't hold it against him. The people of the light have already questioned us. That makes him distrustful. He is a man of few words, but he is devoted to the village and listens to the Donegad with great attention. He is a gatherer, but everyone knows he wants to become the next Voglendijk, the next servant of Donegad.
Where does this man live?
Down there. His dwelling is right in front of my own.
I would like to take a look inside.
What? Why would you want to do that? It is his home. You have nothing to do there if you are not invited.
I really must go inside. I need to clarify something. If you can help us.
My child, I understand you might be shocked by this request, but have no fear. We have no intention of taking or destroying anything. We would just like to put to rest a few rumors.
You are one of them, aren't you? One of these men who shake our minds. A man of the light.
Well, that's correct. I am a priest of Ptolemy.
All of that are just words. And it is not fun. If you want my help, I want the hat of the mind shaker woman.
Absolutely.
Very well. I will go and ask her. But I cannot promise that she will accept.
I don't care if she's gonna accept, I'll knock it off her stupid head. Absolutely. Come here, lady, give me your hat. Give me your gosh dang hat. If you don't give me that hat, I'm gonna beat you with it.
Did you learn anything?
No, nothing more. Were you able to get inside the nervous man's hut?
I'm working on it.
Anything else?
I need her hat.
This may seem a strange request, but I have something to ask. I need you to give me your hat, so that I might sneak into the house of the native.
My hat? I don't see how it could possibly make you more discreet. Is this some sort of joke?
No. A woman is willing to help me in exchange for your bonnet.
Go ahead and mock. It matters not. My mission takes precedence over my pride. Take it.
Look at that hair. Okay, I think you made a poor choice, but whatever. Thanks for the hat. I'm gonna take this hat, I'm gonna go give it to this lady, and then I am going to revel in the fact that I got to take that lady's hat. This is my hat now, sucker.
Do you want something?
Absolutely, take this hat.
Here, I present to you her hat.
Very well. I shall distract him, but be discreet and very quick. And be respectful of what you find there. Be good.
Oh, you bet I will.
Oi! Toiges! Radayam Redit Quad!
Don't mind me.
This painting is frightening. evoking war. A massacre, a bloodbath under the likeness of a grimacing face.
That's not good.
This altar is incredibly morbid. I wonder what sort of spirit could be venerated in this way.
This is exactly the kind of proof we've been looking for. An evil cult, far from some naive veneration of nature and other island spirits.
I think that's about it. I don't see anything else in here. Oh.
What a horrible mask. How can someone wear such a thing unless they're worshipping some dark creature?
I will admit
I
that
mean-
it's rather ghastly, but I'm almost certain that the warriors of this island wear these things in battle.
All these gruesome and bloody horrors leave no room for doubt. There is a demonic cult here. We should go tell Sister Phowecy.
I don't know, man. Even then, like, I don't know about all that. It didn't seem like a demonic cult. It seems like a dude with some colorful drawings in his room. But you never can tell.
Did you learn anything?
No, nothing more. Were you able to get inside the nervous man's hut?
Yeah,
I was able
thanks
to
for the
sneak
hat.
into the hut of our mystery man.
And what did you discover?
Some troubling things. A ritual mask, a rather morbid altar, and a fresco depicting a massacre.
By the Enlightened. To think these unholy things were so near. Finally, the proof we need that there's a blood-worshipping cult here. They cannot perform their heinous pagan rituals in the village, and I'm certain that it's where our nervous friend sneaks off to. I failed to find where he goes, but you have already proven more competent than I.
I shall try. Hopefully he won't lead us into a trap.
Thank you for your help. And good luck.
We should wait until nightfall and follow him.
Alright, so can I just hide at the village exit and wait for night to fall? Okay.
Here we could hide and wait. We would be able to see where this sleepless boy goes during nightfall.
Yeah, here we go.
Child, it's time to wake up. Our nervous friend is here.
And now we very quietly follow the nervous man. I want to know what's over there, though. There's not much chance of me getting through without bonking those things. So... Alright now. Enough poison out of you. Nice. Good knockdown, buddy. Good job. Oh my gosh. Wow. Finally got a shot off with that thing. Though I'm not sure how we necessarily followed him discreetly, considering these things were screeching up a storm. And you know. I wonder if there is a way to sneak through those. Getting close now. Let's sneaky. Strange sanctuary, eh?
Where could our man have gone?
These strange roots are forming some kind of door. This must be where he went.
Okay. Fire. Pick out the key details here. So, big burning tree.
My child, you are very pale. As if you just saw something terrible.
That's precisely what has happened. For a brief moment, I was this tree.
This is truly some strange sorcery. What exactly did you see? Perhaps it is some sort of key.
I was this tree, and my branches were shaken by a storm so strongly that they hurt terribly. The heavens caught fire several times, and I felt the lightning strike and pierce me through and through. A sinister warmth took hold of my entire body in an instant, and flames began to devour me. Life left me. All was calm, and I had a taste of cinder in my mouth. In spite of this, I continued to feel. And the rain began to fall on my roots, and at the very heart of my being, I felt the sap begin to flow again. A shoot appeared on my darkened roots. Then the vision dissipated. I have never experienced anything like it before.
Okay.
This stone bears the image of a storm, or perhaps the wind.
Okay, so that's
The
wind.
drawing on this stone represents lightning. Here this looks
Lightning.
like a snowflake. This stone is blackened, eaten away. I think it's supposed to evoke death. This stone has an image of the moon.
Okay.
On this stone, the sun is visible. This
Sun.
drawing looks like an infant. Could it represent life? The drawing on this stone makes me think of fire. I'm certain. The drawing on this stone resembles a symbol that must represent the earth. This stone is adorned with the etching of a drop of water.
Okay, so wind. Fire, right?
I must have lit the candles in the wrong order.
Nope, apparently not.
May the shadow help our enemies!
Okay, so
Tell us again exactly what you saw, my child.
I was this tree, and my branches were shaken by a storm so strongly that they hurt
Okay.
terribly. The heavens caught fire several times, and I felt the lightning strike and pierce me through and through. A sinister warmth took hold of my entire body in an instant.
fire.
Flames began to devour me. I must have
That
lit
was
the
water.
candles in the wrong order.
Gosh darn it. That wasn't fire. I made the dumb. But I get bonus XP, so cannot be sad about it. All right. Run through it one more time. Run it back. Hold on. Okay, so wind. lightning, fire, death, water, and life? Yeah? Yeah? Yeah.
It really is full of surprises and mysteries. This weird puzzle actually opened the door.
Get your mind opened, Petrus. Heck yeah. Alright, so storm, lightning, fire, death, water, life. Got it. That's the thing. That's the deal. What's over here? Turn on my light. Put it over here. Oh, hello? Light? Oh, it was on this whole time. Hold on, what? Why is my light on, but it's not lighting up that area? That's weird. Okay.
Quiet.
Close duis, atuda yam canadedole, tadulan vrandi, alaunales agen ole vei. Closi garamam itelami olflinau ich egrem. Closi cadem tayentis olarabeni a ol slai. Vanqua sakengedem fradem adigalem. Linquid winterbo so galamsani. Tugombenis gremos nigawi. Renkasie krimaderem denegao edent. Clos duis aruyect nes diri.
Lois des Raman Ades Gideon Arenta Esfarnu Fradi Damagengadan Yadiga Ladandian Esfarnu Fradi Dawid Gaishidon Agesfarnu Fradi Dawid Gremosanagui.
There is no longer any doubt. The creature who was talking through this tree is a demon.
In any case, Teleme's story suddenly sounds way more plausible. The Denegad who performed the ritual was the villagers. We should go talk to Deirdre.
I mean, that's their way of communicating with it. We have no idea what it said. We just know that it said things. And making assumptions without all the information, pretty dangerous thing to do. Like I'm fond of saying, be simultaneously the greatest supporter and the greatest skeptic of anything. We'll see what happens. Let's go talk to Deirdre. Try and clarify some things. Figure out what's going on. She's probably gonna be mad though. Like real mad. Because we were kind of spying. Kinda spying.
What do you seek?
We found your sanctuary and assisted in one of your blood rituals. Was the apparition we witnessed the demon the priests were talking about?
What is clear is these priests know nothing, and you know nothing.
I am not from Teleme. I cast no judgment upon your beliefs. But if you want us to help you, you need to help us understand.
I doubt that you would be able to understand, but very well. I'll attempt to help you make sense of what you witnessed. The ritual you saw is a ceremony to summon forth the strength of our warriors. Our people have always lived in harmony with nature.
Our very existence revolves around her. She talks to us and takes on many faces. What you have witnessed is just one of many. Confronting the threat that the Renoixi make up, we called them for their blessing, and they appeared to us.
Can we contact them? I mean, is communication possible?
What you witnessed was not a discussion. But if you visit a sanctuary, you may see one of the faces, and then you will be able to talk. Pass the mountains and head to the swamps. There, if you perform the ritual, you will see them come. Though what you will hear may not be to your liking.
I mean, I'm down. I'm totally down. Heck yeah, dude. Bloody Sanctuary. I want to know what this is. So, we'll probably go to the Vedlug camp real quick. Vedlug, because it's on the way. And then we'll head out to... Hey! We'll head out to, places from there. Because we have to leave through the actual map exit in order to get to the place. So we'll head over here, and then we'll make our way that way. I'm gonna try and be as native-friendly as I can be with Afra and our boy here at my side the whole time. I don't... See, Siora opens a lot of doors with the natives. A lot. I don't even think you have to ask for the one lady's help if you've got Siora with you. Because she just, like, talks the dude down and puts them at ease. Not to mention, if you embrace their ways and you wear the, like, the native armor and stuff, they just are naturally more relaxed with you, and they just do not fight you as hard about anything. Which, that's what I did when I became a wizard the first time, or a mage. I just was wearing all their stuff all the time because all I cared about was a little bit of stat stick here and there. I didn't really care about being in melee combat or anything. I mostly stayed away from enemies and was just berating them with my magics. But this time's a different story. You want to go, big guy? You want some? Come on. Oh, well, I guess you could just bonk him. That works too. Woo, boy. Jeez, Afra. She's like, yeah, don't worry, I got this. I'm just gonna blast them. I really want to do a firearms playthrough where that's all I do is like firearms, science, traps. Just trap all the enemies in my beautiful little engineering marvels. Right? That's something that I'm supremely interested in doing. I love this game. Honestly, I could play this game time and again and just never really get bored of it. Ow. So I take the knockdown either way, but you can avoid most of the damage by blocking. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna kaboink. Okay. Ooh. Good shot, girl. Dang. You made it over there. Look at you. All right. Okay. Yeah, you just have fun over there. I'm gonna go this way though, because I want loot and XP and other things, preferably not from you though. Ooh, missionary's ring, priest boots. Pretty good loot coming out of here. I do see another thing over there. Hold on, there's a lootable dude over there. I'm gonna poke you in the butt. All right? All right. Just as long as we're on the same... Doink. Woo! Bonk. Oh, fella. Oh, God. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Made the connection before he got a chance. Ooh, I remember a battle tech that I used to use. So part of what you can do is you can rebound a little bit with you can like tap your dodge button, and your character, if you're not holding a direction, your character will just kind of jump back. Like they'll just jump straight back, and then you can use your heavy strike. Oh God, these look terrifying, and there's 2 of them? But I want whatever loot they're protecting. Oh! Oh! Good kill, guys. Nice. Yeah, you can strike and then dodge unless you get caught by a big tail toss. Oh! That tail, though. I should have healed. That was my bad. Ugh, hoisted on my own petard. That's what I get. That's what I get for underestimating. Oh! It's okay. We missed a box. You know what? Things happen for a reason. There we go. Things happen for a reason. It just wanted me to get that box. Duh. There it is. Game was like, hey, he's not going back over there right now. We gotta make him go back over there. So here I am. Alright, now then. This time, go over there again. Take it a little more careful this time. Try not to get brutally murdered by the creatures. Maybe even use primarily... Maybe try to use even just primarily gunshots if needed. Bonk. Woo, big boy. You gonna punch it? Oh, okay, you're gonna use... Alright, Shadow Burst. That works too. Dude, she shoots so fast! Oh my gosh! She unloaded 2 shots before I could make a single swing on that thing. That's crazy. Okay. Get right up in here. Give him that. Hit him with one of these. Boom. Alright. He's out of armor. Cool. Woo! Big fella. Take a break there, feller. Doink. Get smashed right in your chin. Hey, that's what we need for level 20. That's what I'm talking about. Vicar's ring. What is a Vicar's ring? Hold up. I don't know if I ever got that in my playthrough. What's a Vicar's ring? Ah, it seemed like something special, but no, it wasn't. Unfortunate. You know, the only thing that really kind of sucks about that broadsword of the deceased king is that I cannot modify it. I wish that I could modify that. Ooh, yeah, buddy. There we go. Nice little merchant congregation thing there. Priest's gloves. Eh. Shrug-worthy. You know what's not shrug-worthy, though? Our Warrior King gauntlets that we just have been legitimately neglecting to put back on. Whoops. So we gotta go through this stuff anyways. I wanna see what's over here. Okay, there is a special thing to do over there. Wanna be pretty careful about. Alright, spitty dudes. Ow! Quit it. Quit it, quit it, quit it. I don't like it. Doink and doink and doink. There we go. That's what we needed. Just get in here and give them the bonks. Excellent. I find it better to just spam that loot button. I wish that, honestly, the loot all would have been the quick hotkey on loot, so you just didn't have to worry about it. Serene Rusty Mace. That's not really helpful. Can I get one that's not rusty, please? Seems pretty good if it weren't rusty. This area is just loot-filled. So much loot. So much. Alright. I'm going to travel to Vedvilvi. I'm going to travel over here. And then, honestly, that's all the time we've got for this episode. That's it. The time has expired. I want to thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate your time. And I look forward to concluding Face to Face with the Demon in the very next episode. We're going to go and we're going to see just what this demon really is. And I have a feeling, well, we're going to debunk a whole lot of what Thélème is really about. Until then, my friends, take care of yourselves, be good to each other, and keep moving forward. I'll see you in the next episode.